Hello everyone, welcome aboard. August 26th, I believe. Homestead update. Got my batteries in for my solar system and the wiring, but still some things I'm gonna have to buy on my own before I can hook up. Basically, it didn't come with any of the wires to wire to my panel, and they also recommended to put a breaker between my panels and the input to my house or to the charge controllers. Basically, that's for safety reasons. If you need to kill the power coming in, and it's supposed to have a circuit breaker in case of a lightning strike. So I ordered those. I ordered some more wires because I'll have to splice the ones. The wires they gave me are long enough to reach into the house, but I have to put that circuit breaker cutoff in between those. So I ordered some of their adapters from Amazon. So let me flip around the camera. There are my two charge controllers and inverters combination. There are my 4 batteries. So I'm trying to figure out how to wire this thing. I'm trying to read instructions, but you know, it's all gibberish to me. I'm learning as I go. But I believe both of these are 120 each. So my plan is to hook 2 batteries to each unit. Then the wires come out of there and go into my breaker box. And if my thinking is right, if I wire one to one side and bring the other one over, wire it to the other side, then I got 220 power at that point. And I believe that is how it goes. Maybe you guys with some more experience can tell me otherwise, but it doesn't show in any of the diagrams. Basically, it shows L1, L2, neutral, and I believe that all it shows on the diagram. So I'm guessing load 1, load 2, and your neutral. So I got to pick up some 4-gauge wire. I think AW, I can't remember the initials, AWP4. So once I get that, I can wire that in. Sorry, I'm moving a little fast. Then once I get my breakers for outside, I will run my wires probably in there in that spot. That's why I haven't drywalled that corner. Bring it down. And basically these are set up where they got plug and play underneath each one. So I'm going to do 7 panels to each one. It's my thinking. Then there's also a spot underneath here. It's covered with tape right now, and this top pan or the bottom panel comes off. And that's where you wire in your batteries and also wire out to your main breaker box. There's also a port there in there to wire to the grid if you're going to do that, and you can use the same port to wire up a generator. So I'll run a lead to one of these so I can plug into my generator if need be. I also put some pine flooring in and stained it. I actually did that last weekend, but that's about the only thing I did last weekend. Put my toilet in this weekend. Took some of my scrap trimmed out that corner, and you can kind of see I'm not climbing up there. I had enough pieces to do a little bit there. So I'm going to go the side walls. I'm going to do that on both ends. I don't know if you can see over there. 3 boards high with white. Then I'm going to use brown, or natural wood shiplap to go over the top. I'll have to get some boards for nailing purposes on top of my foam. Kitchen and living room I haven't done much to. Actually nothing this week. There are my beautiful neighbors. Tarp jobs and all. Sorry, I got my generator running. So I ended up, when I installed these solar panels, I was in a hurry, wasn't paying attention. And there's a right way and a wrong way to install these, because all these fittings here, there's connectors, are male and female. So I just came in here to start throwing these up, and basically I had some flipped. So I had to come back in this weekend and flip some around to get them where they plug in correctly. Now I don't know if this is the correct way to do it. Basically, top and bottom, 7 panels on each one. One will go to my one charge controller. This one will go to the other charge controller. And basically I got a hot going in, and basically that leads all the way down to the far end, to the ground side, and that wire goes up, and we have the hot in the ground. Got that for both inverters. So I'll put my breaker box either here or on the side of the barn, homestead, and go into the house. Now these, I know I talked to the neighbor, and he's kind of concerned about, he's like wanting to tie 2 together, then 2 in a series, then 2 in a series. But I don't see that nowhere in my instruction book to do it that way, so I'm trying to follow that. But he's got experience, but his stuff is all small compared to mine. Mine are 48 volt system compared to his 12 volt system. So if I have to, I'll call customer support before I hook anything up. I did put up a weather vane last weekend. Just kind of sets the mood for the barn look, I guess. Not much wind today. Got my wiring and water run. Water's completely hooked up. As soon as I get my power, I can try that, because it is a 220 unit. I did confirm that with the installer, and he basically said it's a 12-2 wire, like 110, but you just there's no neutral. You wire black to one side, white to the other, to your 220 pole, double pole, and you're good. So that's what I did. Hopefully it works. We'll find out. So that's another update here. I'm gonna run to Home Depot and get the wire I need to wire to my circuit breaker in the house, and maybe pick up a few boards for the walls up there in the upstairs to try to finish out the wall portion of it. Still waiting on sewer, so if I get my power hooked up, I might go ahead and move out here and just let gray water run out. Obviously I will not take a number 2 here, but I can do everything else. I'll let the gray water run to the ground. So waiting for him to get his butt out here and get this thing installed. Hopefully I'll be out here. Yeah. Well, I was hoping to be out here long before now, but maybe by mid-September, end of September. We'll see. I'm hoping. I'm also going to have to buy or have someone come out once I get my power hooked up to this my mini split. It needs to have where you draw the freon through. I can't think of what you call it now. You got to have the little compressor and the vacuum tubes, a vacuum pulled on it. So I guess Home Depot Home Depot probably does as well, but Harbor Freight, they just opened up a store here in town, so that's nice. I think they have it, and I could probably buy all this stuff for about $150. I don't know. I'm gonna call and get a quote and see how much to get a professional out here to do it. If it's about the same cost, I'll just have them do it. Save me buying the stuff, but we'll see when that time comes. So anyway, that's my update for this week. Hopefully soon I have power out here without running my generator. So nice warm day. Had some rain last night for about 5 minutes. Enough to get my shoes wet sitting outside my little camper. But work's going well. So thank you again for watching. Give me a like, share, and follow along. Thanks for watching.